wait, guys, I've kind of solved everything in the world all at once.
I think really the only men we should be listening to are like, well, there was Mr. Rogers, but he's passed. And
so
then,
your first example is a dead man.
Yeah. Well, then there's Barack Obama. He's really good at speaking, so I like listening to him talk. Not obsessed with all the ideas that come out of that one, but I love
Oh my
the
God,
talking.
not that one.
That guy, that speaker, you know.
Barack Obama.
Barack Obama.
The first black president.
The first black president. Mm-hmm. And then me.
I'm here to sort all of it out. First of all, congratulations to Kendrick. Secondly, that's the pleasantries out the way.
Look, I love subgenres. It's my thing. I love genres.
I too overthink basic things that nobody cares about. It's how I got started making videos on the internet.
I'm not someone who develops parasocial relationships.
I don't have any controversies because I unironically fuck with They Might Be Giants heavy.
You may disagree. You are wrong, but you may disagree.
In short, my position is free Palestine.
You can skip ahead if you want. I understand, but we'll go through all of it.
The movie where Mercutio is a black goddess in drag and John Leguizamo is a beautiful gun-wielding gangster in a time-inappropriate goatee? Because I love that movie too.
It is ridiculous, but it's fierce. What do you want me to say? It is fierce, objectively.
So when I first saw Love Actually, I knew I had just seen one of the most evil films ever made, yet other people seemed to like it. Weird. It must be, I thought, because I'm the only pure being in a world of corrupted souls.
Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy.
But I support women's rights and wrongs, and I love seeing women in STEM.
I'm literally on youtube.com talking about Ocean's 11 in 4K. What the hell?
That's right. This video got 31 views.
Oh my God!
Thank you. Yeah, so do I buy my supercar now or what?
Look, I certainly don't think Disney has done a good job with Star Wars. In fact, they've almost completely botched it.
Too many Marvel movies, you've got to let go of the multiverse. But I do love the tree outside.
Yeah. There's still so many new forms of dumb AI garbage that I feel compelled to rant about.
And for movies filmed on location in beautiful buildings, that means you're taking something handcrafted that took time and effort and making it something that's not real and looks worse.
And there's some people who make a living on TikTok. Some people would call them probably the most important part of our society and our economy. Heroes. Nurses, surgeons, creators, and then those creators who make like colorful flavored water.
And the cool thing about videos like this is it's only going to get worse.
It's tale as old as time. And as far as the enshittification cycle goes,
I'm failing around the clock.
Yeah.
Shout out to getting in bed and not doing anything after that.
My favorite time of the day is when we all go outside and play.
As you can see, I'm wearing my fun shirt, which can only mean one thing. I'm about to head out for a nice dinner of barbecued meat.
Cheeseburgers, dare I say, chesbaget.
I am both curious and a bit of a jerk.
You're autoimmune?
Do I look like somebody who's not autoimmune?
I'm sleepy. My Monday is also Tuesday.
Yeah.
Because I'm running on empty.
Staring at the wall for 10 hours straight and then saying, I've got to tell a joke. Because truly, what else is life about if it's not just the time you spend between telling jokes?
Life is actually just the period between getting tricked by prank videos as a kid and getting tricked by AI videos as an adult. And then you die.
All of these people are employed. And honestly, I'm jealous of them.
Life is hard, and I'm very bad at jobs.
The Obsessive Compulsive Disorder Academy.
Yeah, or it's Obsessive Compulsive Disorder. Ah.
Yeah.
Look out.
Look, I don't know if it's just me. Maybe I'm out of touch. I'm almost 26. I'm not as hip as I used to be.
I love reading, and I'm so good at it.
The male gaze was coined by film theorist Laura Mulvey in 1973 as a shorthand describing gender dynamics on screen. The term is now used outside of film contexts, and well, I have some feelings about that. But anyways, back to man repelling.
Listen, I'm not in the gay business, but I'm also not in the not gay business.
Oh.
I'm not in any business
So
in
you
terms of
would-
my sexuality.
I'm on a gender bender right now. Changed it every day for the last 7 days. I gotta chill out.
What's your favorite?
My favorite?
Yeah.
Dude. It's kind of hard doing the other ones.
Yeah.
A lot of work. Yeah.
Being a dude, I don't gotta do that much.
Just because we're not constantly monitoring the aesthetic of every single inch of our bodies doesn't mean we're neglecting them.
And I feel like, you know, if you don't have to play the games of the top 1%, why subject yourself to that anyways? Like, if you're gonna be broke, if you're gonna be poor, why not wear some damn color? It'd probably bring you some joy in your life rather than trying so hard to fit into a community that you are not a part of.
Not every prominent woman in the MAGA fold looks like a yassified Snapchat filter. Yet.
Yeah, okay, so now we gotta talk about politics for a bit, which I know is the last thing that everyone wants to talk about right now, considering we are only days away from seeing a headline saying Trump appoints Joe Rogan as White House press secretary. But this motherfucker tends to infect anything that he touches.
You've got to realise you're a massive country. What you do affects the whole world. You're number one.
Oh, well, thank you.
We would like to propose to you that the entire planet should be allowed to vote in your election.
I can dissociate all I want, but like the oppression persists whether I like it or not, and I still have to deal with the consequences of that, and that sucks.
So I think if you are a human being who wants to live in a sane and decent society, who is concerned about your kids, you know what? Sorry, you don't have a right to check out. That's a privilege you don't have. You're gonna have to do what people historically have done.
And I wouldn't hold your breath waiting on Congress to decide anything, because then you would die.
A new report shows that after Donald Trump was elected, the wealth of the world's 10 richest people grew by more than $60 billion. Yep, the richest people immediately got richer. But don't worry, I'm sure yours is coming soon, Earl.
I just think you're probably weird if even like 1% of your brain is dedicated to Bill Gates.
Hello, Mark Zuckerberg. Zuck, maybe focus a little bit more on the societal implications of what you've created.
Innovation is when you create something tedious so you can sell the solution to it.
Side note, are we all in agreement that microwaves are so excellent? You put stuff in and it beep boop comes out warm.
You have to be with me. You have to be with me, okay? That's what we're doing here. You and me together. To the end of the world. Or until the end of this video.
Why are teachers so criminally underpaid? That's fucked up, man. That is so evil.
Even mundane work serves to uphold a capitalist system built to maintain a racial hierarchy.
People like to make fun of my take that everything is fucking political, and yet here we are discussing how Republicans have politicized a bunch of wind and rain to win an election. I love life. I'm pro-life, actually.
There is no such thing as their history and our history. All history belongs to all of us.
We also live in a time of not only widespread anti-intellectualism, but also a time where ignorance is not only tolerated, but elevated.
Ooh, now I have kind of a controversial stance.
Okay.
I just feel like I just feel like it's kind of just a product of the West.
Right. Maybe immigration helps the economy, and maybe we shouldn't be blaming people just trying to survive by taking jobs, but instead look at businesses that are profiting off of all of it regardless.
I know a flex when I see one, and I think if you own something like this, you go to hell no matter what. That's in the Bible. I didn't even put that there.
And you're right, unless you're stupid, in which case you'll be wrong.
Yeah.
But you're stupid, so your opinion doesn't matter.
You never really know what's in someone's heart just based on what you see them do in public, except for with me, of course. I assure you that even in my private life, I am an extremely sarcastic and annoying buzzkill.
See, I told you guys, I'm never wrong, and that you can never critique me. And if you do want to critique me, you totally can by doing it in the comments and driving up that engagement and giving me more views.
Everyone else touch grass. As the philosopher and close friend of mine, Socrates, once apparently said, quote,
"Stop doing the thing that annoys Drew Gooden."
But I'm pretty sure I've seen enough.
Happy New Year, everyone.